Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, let's take a look at the situation on the euro currency. Well guys, as you can see, yes, the market has continued to move lower, and in general on the daily time frame chart the situation develops as we have suggested and as we would like to see. It's absolutely normal and logical development right now here. The target is the same, the minor target, the minimum extension of this move down is right here. 618 extension stands at 134.80 area, approximately very close to the yearly pivot points, 134.75. This stop grabber suggests the possible taking out of these lows, and that's why if market really will do this and move slightly lower than this low, it's probably the probability that it will hit this minor extension yearly pivot point will increase significantly, because if market will stand right below these lows, there will be no much reasons to turn to the upside again prior the hitting of the minor extension. That's why in general on the daily time frame chart the situation is almost the same as we have discussed yesterday. Also you can see, guys, that market has hit the support area that has been tested already previously. This monthly pivot point, monthly pivot support, 150% fib support, and the new level for a coming week, for a current week, is the weekly pivot support one. So market has hit it, now stands under a reasonable retracement. Well, yesterday we have discussed that probably market, we hope that market will should show some bounce right from the weekly pivot point. That this hasn't happened, but anyway, market is showing retracement right now that we will try to use for possible short entry. On the 4-hour time frame chart, I want to show you another scenario that could appear on the 4-hour chart. So when this bounce up will end, this could take the shape of the butterfly to the downside. As you can see that 1618 extension of this butterfly stands at approximately around 134.50 area. That is the same area where the yearly pivot point stands. So as you can see, if this pattern really will appear here, will be formed, well, in this case the target could be the same as the patterns on the daily time frame charts. On the hourly time frame chart, we will try to estimate where this retracement could finish. So the first level to look for is right here. So market already has entered this area. So you can see that is the hourly confidence resistance 136.20, 136.26. That's also minor 1618 ultimate 1618 extension of this minor A, B, C bottom pattern. Well, that is the first area where market could turn to the downside. If this will not happen and market will continue to move higher, the next level to watch for will be the area around the weekly pivot point. So you can see this is natural support resistance. It's this previous consolidation. As we have discussed previously, market will protect it and will try to prevent the price returning right back inside of it. Well, so that will be really some sort of the resistance area that includes pivot point, this natural support resistance areas, natural resistance, and 618 areas, 136.53 area. So keep an eye on this development. Somewhere either here or here, market probably is, if market really is bearish as it looks on the daily time frame chart, retracement probably should be over somewhere in this area. Maybe market will stop right around weekly pivot point, the favorite 50% resistance that euro currency likes most of all. It's right here. So as usual, since we currently can't catch and can't estimate the absolutely precise potential target of the retracement, you could apply scaling. For instance, take some small part of the position here. If market will continue to move higher, add more on the higher levels, and by this tool you could be positioned for possible downward turning to the downside. Well, that's in fact all that I would like to say about euro currency. Let's see what will happen, because currently in general situation develops according to our discussion in the weekly research, some corrections should be made concerning the depth of the retracement, and that retracement has started not from that level as we have suggested yesterday. Here retracement has happened, but was really shy. But retracement has started from the weekly pivot support one. So that's why I think that the possible application of the scale-in could be useful here for possible entry on the short side of the market, with the target around in an area of the yearly pivot points 134.75. So you can see that's almost the 200 pips to this area. So that should be not bad trade. Just keep watching on this current move. Well, existing of this significant candle probably could tell us that the retracement could be slightly high, because you can see this is really a much faster action than here, and I can't exclude that market could form another leg to the upside. So anyway, keep watching on this current bounce up, especially in an area around the 50% level here of the whole thrust down and the weekly pivot point. So maybe a retracement will finish somewhere in this area.